So today we decided to do the very popular Tiger Cave Temple just outside Krabi town.
This is the most Buddhism we've seen so far in the south of Thailand. There's temples all around us, and this is basically a sacred site.
I'm pretty sure though that there will be no tigers, although there's gonna be quite a lot of monkeys. We have arrived a little bit late today, so it's like midday right now, probably the hottest time of the day and the worst time to go up there.
It doesn't take too long to get up, but it's gonna be tiring. This area is full of like mountains and caves where it used to be a natural habitat for tigers. So apparently tigers used to live here a long time ago.
I'm guessing it starts just here. We thought like the hike is sort of outside, but as you can see there's a sign saying visit Tiger Cave, welcome to Tiger Cave, and it just goes all the way up this way. Okay, that's a tiger. This is pretty much the Tiger Cave. That makes sense, right? Tiger Cave Temple. But people throw coins in there. It's probably for good luck.
How many coins? So the actual Tiger Cave Temple is just there. It's as you're walking in to the place, and then this is where you go to get to the actual temple on top of the hill, so the actual hike. There's a few warning signs before you go up, which...
Yeah, mainly it's don't feed the monkeys, because we've heard people's stories, monkeys jump over you and trying to get stuff out of your bag, and
they're smart.
it's not wise to bring food, so...
This whole area is just so peaceful though.
Yeah, now I feel like I'm in Thailand again. It feels like, you know, that vibe when you first time in Bangkok, like really, really peaceful, quiet temples. I feel like that feeling again. It's kind of nice.
Here we go.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to be as bad. I think it's like 20 minutes to half an hour to the top. But you know, I talk a lot through our vlogs. We're actually going to see once we start getting there. So far the stairs are like baby stairs. I wish they were bigger. But yeah, our friends told us that the stairs are very different. So here it is, the very beginning of Tiger Cave Temple hike. Well, it's like a hike. I don't know if you call this as a hike. But we noticed that it's really dirty. Like people leave the plastic bottles. They leave the rubbish. If you're gonna come to a very, very sacred place, you know, make sure you take your plastic with you, man, because it's not cool living in here.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised about that. Whoa, it just got really steep.
It's pretty damn steep.
I understand the change in steps now. That's gonna be a pain. If you want to save money on the gym, just come here. Just walk up this every day. It's free and it's exhausting. I can't feel my legs already. How you feeling?
Pretty good so far. It's a bit out of breath, but that's just the beginning. It's always like that at the very beginning. Let's carry on. So we just saw some people on the way down. They said that we have another 1,000 stairs left. We've done over 200 now. Gassed. Apparently this used to be the old trail, the old staircase. Can you see how?
It says no entry. Danger.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
God,
This is steep enough for us.
The stairs are actually numbered as well. So you know how far you're getting along? Only number 291 right now.
So we're only about 10 minutes into the hike and we already done 400 stairs. 400 steps it is. That's pretty good. So I feel like we're gonna get there in the next like 20 minutes or so. It's actually not that long. It's just it can be really tiring because it's always intense. It's just always stairs, as you can see. But the higher you go, the better are the views. I mean, look at that cliff down there. Wow. It's beautiful. So just over 500 stairs in, there's actually a toilet, a public toilet, which is pretty useful because on the way up here I was like, oh, I might need a toilet. Where would you do that? It's a sacred place in here, so it's good that there's a toilet. Never ending stairs. We still haven't seen any monkeys, but I think I can see one down there. So we're just over 800 steps right now and the stairs are getting way steeper, as you can see. How far?
Not so far.
Okay.
Nice. And you love it up here.
Alright, sweet. Fair play. The guys have like a special technique.
I was going to video it so I look like I'm going up.
Alright, fair play. Bit of reverse effect. So it's going down harder than going up.
No, going up's harder. I probably look like a plum right now. Face. I can feel my heartbeat in my ears. Oh, no, it's not backwards.
You're right there.
Oh.
Very nice.
Easy, my man. Enjoy the hike. Is it good? Is it worth it?
Yes, perfect.
Then it's worth it. So I assumed it was worth it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done 1,200 stairs. 1,220. And this is the very last bit. You don't see a building there. There's a temple. Way.
That's what I mean. I think it's good.
Boom. This is it. Hey guys, was it worth it?
Yes.
Nice. So this indicates that you have to take off your shoes since it's a temple and it's sacred. You should probably do that. This is it. The very famous Tiger Cave Temple. The massive Buddha statue you can see from miles away. This is really a cool place to come for a hike, for an exercise, whatever reason. I'm just wondering if coming here for sunset would be even better. A lot of people recommend to come here during sunrise. We usually sleep in during sunrise, but during sunset might be a really cool shout. It's nice to see a Buddha statue down south of Thailand for a change. And there's only a couple of more people here and just myself. There's not that many people, which is pretty good. It's like really well looked after place. So overall we think this temple is pretty awesome, pretty worth it, except that you have to come up a little bit early if you want to see the monkeys, because once again we missed monkeys, god damn it.
It's a bit of a shame, although I don't know if I would have made it up with them kind of heckling me all the way up. That would have been pretty stressful, because the hike itself is kind of like super short but really intense.
Yeah, very steep, yeah.
Like half an hour of super intense hiking.
I don't even know if you actually can call this hiking, because you just do,
yeah.
It's not even climbing or hiking, you just going up the stairs basically.
It's
you can
like,
wear flip-flops, you don't have to wear any hiking gear or anything like that.
It's just constant steps the whole time,
Yeah.
which is probably why it is so tiring compared to the Dragon Crest, which is quite a long kind of calmer hike. It lasts around 2 hours, so that one's a bit longer, but it's a lot more enjoyable than this.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of very tiring.
The sculptures, you know, the Buddha, the temple itself, it's amazing, it looks really beautiful, but it's just the radio towers that kind of kills a little bit the vibe, so it's like sticking out everywhere. But I guess you need them because it's probably one of the tallest mountains here in Krabi town. So overall our experience is 1 to 10. What do you think?
I'd say like 7.
7 is a good one. 7. Yes, it's strong 7.
Because the pros are it's free to come up here, you
Yeah.
don't have to pay. You have 360 views of all of Krabi, Ao Nang, and kind of that kind of area. And the temple is really beautiful itself. So many beautiful statues and sculptures.
Overall, the hike is totally worth it, only because it's a great exercise. It's just over 1,200 stairs, which is not too bad really. Like if you really take a few breaks if you want to, it'll still take you no longer than half an hour, 40 minutes to get here. So it is pretty easy.
So we just walked down all the way from the Tiger Cave temple, and if you actually walk towards this temple here, this is where all the monkeys are. They're literally everywhere. Stealing plants, woo! Stealing from all of the offerings that people give to the temples. But yeah, it's by this sign. They all just appeared from the trees. Are you happy you saw the monkeys?
Yeah, finally. I was actually really disappointed that we haven't seen them, but we came in the wrong time. I feel like this is now going to the sunset and there's monkeys.
Sick. You gotta be careful not to get too close though. They like to steal things. I feel like these monkeys are not so bad. They're actually quite friendly.
Actually really good. They just sort of leave you alone. We've heard stories from people, they jump on you and try to rip your bag open. Nah, unless you have loads of bananas hidden there, maybe, but we haven't bought any today. So
we wouldn't recommend to bring food here.
Yeah. So eventually we managed to see the monkeys, and yes, now we feel like
happy.
accomplished, you know, very, very accomplished.
happy.
So when people say the only way to see the monkeys are in the morning, and if you feel like you want to sleep in, you don't have to come super early. You can actually come in the evening about like 2, 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so towards the sunset.
They were actually feeding them here as
Yeah.
well. They brought a big thing of bananas and were feeding them.
Once we get to see the monkeys, the temple just goes up from 7 to 10. Now I'd say
pretty
it's 10
cool.
out of 10, right?
Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff around this area you can see
Yeah.
and do as well. Loads of little temples, and it's really beautiful.
I also love how quiet it is and how well looked after it is. I mean, they even have like a dog rescue shelter thing, so you can like even come there to donate some money to support, you know, the amazing work that they do here. But anyways, guys, overall, we think that this place is 100% worth a visit, and especially if you're traveling on a budget, because it's completely free. Make sure you don't bring too many bananas because you're gonna get attacked.
I wouldn't bring any.
Yeah, but anyways, hope you enjoyed watching this video, and as always, don't forget to hit that like button because it really helps out our channel. And if you haven't yet, press subscribe to never miss our content.
We'll see you next time.